Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that. That was perfect. We got Seth.
That was nice.
Seth Kano.
Seth salute.
The world's in a shambles, so just listen to the ramble. Jerry Rocha and Eddie Pence, they aren't very dense. Words they don't like to mince. They've got a sixth sense. Their voices are very juicy, just like He-Man's mother's pussy. We're like the Skeleton Crew, stealing all the loot. Yeah, we're the Ramble Crew. Now give the Seth salute. Games we like to play. Mario, Zelda, Silver Surfer. If you don't listen to the Ramble, you're a scruffy looking nerf herder. Goonies, never say die. So eat that hair pie. McDonald's, Burger King, and Five Guys. Eating those will give you thick thighs. The Ramble is my jam. So I'm off to eat some ghost ham. Since Eddie doesn't toke the bonga, then it's time to make the chimichanga.
The chimichangas.
Right, look at that right there. There it is. Seth salute. Welcome to the Ramble Podcast, the Geek's Guide for Pop Culture. We're the Geeks.
Ooh, yeah.
This is our supplemental episode that we do every Tuesday and Friday called Ramble Radio. And this is episode 542. Subscribe to the Ramble. Give it a 5-star rating, a positive. Eddie, our numbers are just plummeting. Just in the toilet. My God.
Still in the free fall.
My God. Just free fall. Just free. Maybe there's 2 people listening right now. Maybe. Tops.
Wow.
But guess what? Not going to stop us, is it? Are we afraid? I'm not.
No.
Are you afraid?
We don't need anybody listening. We don't need anybody.
That's what time it is. This is the Ramble Podcast, the Podderation Podcast. You can subscribe to the Ramble, give it a 5-star rating, a positive text review. You can find us on Instagram at Podcast Ramble. You can email us at ramble@theramblepod.com. You can go down to Nerdy Tea and type in Ramble as the keyword, and you get 15% off your purchase. Ooh. How killer is that?
That should be worth 500 listeners right there.
You'd think.
Right there. That should be
right
worth
there.
500.
Right there, at least. Come on. So
these fucking people.
So today, Eddie.
Yeah.
Man, it's a big day. Big day. Yeah,
Huge.
I am. When we are done recording,
yeah,
I'm gonna mosey on over to my local GameStop and pick up the new Donkey Kong. This new Donkey Kong game, Eddie. I was like, it's probably gonna be cute.
Yeah.
Fucking 10 out of 10 from IGN. It's just like masterpiece, they're calling it. All right.
Do you know the story of it? What's happening in the game? Do you know what's going on with the game?
It's Donkey Kong with like a young version. So it's a little troublesome.
Does he hold down Mario finally and bang him in the ass?
I think he just fucks him. That's the whole game. It's just fucking Mario. Just here you go, you piece of shit. Take this. You were never better than me.
Bring it full circle.
He's got a young Pauline with him, who was the woman that Mario rescued in the first Donkey Kong arcade game.
Right.
And was in Super Mario Odyssey. She was the mayor of that town. The hot brunette chick. And now
she gets around.
Jesus. Now you're with a younger version of her. So hopefully it's not
prequel?
creepy.
Is it a prequel?
I don't know. That's what no one has said. I'm very confused. I'm gonna have to pick.
What if it leads out to the final game? The final scene of the game is him climbing up a scaffolding, and Mario pops out.
And that's the song that plays.
Could you imagine?
Oh man, that would be what an ending. What an ending. That would be. It would be over for me. That game would be the greatest video game ever, maybe, if that were the case. I mean,
is Donkey Kong a little sore at Mario for getting bigger than him?
Way bigger.
Because Mario got bigger than Donkey Kong,
just
right?
crushed him after one game.
Right.
There wasn't even because then they just fucked him. Because Donkey Kong 3, they just tossed that fucking loser out there. I forgot that guy's name. The guy who had the little spray can thing. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's fun. Let's see. What was his name? Dwight or some shit?
Was it because Mario was too big to be in the Donkey Kong 3
He was too big. He big-timed him. He's like, I don't need you.
You know what? I heard he had signed to do it and then just didn't show up.
Just didn't even
show up. They had to grab Dwight off the crew.
They had to get just fucking chump. Let me see. Stanley. An exterminator
Stanley.
named Stanley. Oh, that talk about not giving a fuck.
And how excited was Stanley probably going, you know what? Look what this did for Mario.
Look
What's
what
this
did
gonna
for
do
Mario.
me?
I'm next. I'll be
I'm
fucking.
next. Super Stanley Brothers, here we come.
I'm fucking that Samus chick. It's happening. I'm gonna get
getting my
Metroid
own
pussy.
line of video games here. Super Stanley
getting
Bros, Super
Metroid
Stanley
pussy.
Bros 2. And then I heard he hung himself.
Asphyxiation, jerking off. It's just. It was a rough end. That's why Nintendo does not mention Stanley at all.
They've scrubbed him. They've scrubbed him.
They have scrubbed that motherfucker. He is their
saddest character in video game history. Stanley from Donkey Kong 3.
Jeez, you think he's up there? You think fuck, I can do this. I can do this.
Because Young replaced Montana and thrived.
Super Bowl.
Stanley couldn't replace Mario.
I mean, didn't even come close.
He withered.
He withered.
He shrunk.
I mean, Mario is he just couldn't even look back. And Stanley, God, I don't even want to know again, hung himself. Autoerotic asphyxiation. Which I think is the dumbest thing ever. That autoerotic.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I've never jizzed and thought, nope.
I wish I had less oxygen coming into my body.
Needs a little more.
I need a little more.
Just missing. There's something missing. There's something missing. It's never. Holy
the fear of
shit.
death. The fear of death is what's missing. That's what's missing here.
And it's taken out some great ones. The INXS guy, the guy from Kung Fu, Kill
Fu
Bill,
dude.
Right? Did not he went out?
Did he? Yeah, that's why he went out. They found him in his closet, right?
Yeah, something. Jesus, fucking.
Hang in there.
That is. Now, if you hate your family,
yeah,
is that the funniest way to go out?
Probably.
If you hate your family, are you like, oh, I'm not even into this, but I want to end it, and I'm just gonna make it so fucking uncomfortable for him.
Maybe if you hate your family, you do it right outside the front door, but put the house keys in your ass. So the only way for them to get in is to pull the house keys out of your dead asshole.
Fucking Ring cameras is recording it all.
There's no way to get in to the house. Except through your asshole.
See, we don't have a Marvel show or a Star Wars show to review. We're still giving you gold.
Right?
We're still bringing it.
How many people knew about Stanley?
Nobody.
And his trials and tribulations.
Dwight would have been a better name, by the way.
After Donkey Kong 3.
Which is not that bad of a game, to be honest. That's what really has to hurt Stanley. It's like he's just sitting there puzzled. Like, how did this all fuck up? Like, it was a good game.
Yeah, it didn't tank. The game didn't tank, so you can't blame the game.
I brought it. It was but no. It just, man, is this tip of 40 ounce for Stanley? Is that what this is?
It might be.
All right, we're going to
tip a 40 out for Stanley.
Tip a 40 out for Stanley, man. That was I'm trying to think. That's a great question. Like, who's had it? It has to be Stanley. I think he's got to be, because most big games, there's usually a massive hit, something, or it's just a flop from the beginning. It's not a part 3 where you bring this new motherfucker in, and they're like, I got this. Just give me the ball. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Couldn't fucking, man. That's
tough. That's tough.
So I'm hoping now maybe now this all gets taken out if Stanley's in the new Donkey Kong game that's gotten a 10 out of 10 rating. I mean, if he really didn't kill himself jerking off,
right?
Then maybe this is a big comeback.
Let's hope.
Wouldn't that be funny if Nintendo just put that on their website? Like, oh, by the way, here's why you haven't had Stanley. He died
audio
jerking off while choking. That is. I mean, just jerk off skydiving.
Right.
Like, just do that. Like, just sit there while before you pop the chute. Just start.
See if you can jerk. See if you can come before you have to get to the point where you have to pull the chute.
Pop the chute. See.
That's the game. I have to come before I get too low where I can't pull the chute. If I can't, then I just die jerking.
I die jerking off. There it is. That is, man. That is like. I just
Has there been a bigger character come out of a video game who the main title wasn't for, like Donkey Kong, and then Mario comes out of that? Like, there hasn't been. That's the only time that's ever happened, right? In video games.
Has to be. Yeah, I mean,
I guess what probably hurt Donkey Kong as a character and helped Mario is you played as Mario. And
you were the good guy.
You were the good guy, so that gets you. But then again, what does that say about Stanley? Back to Stanley.
He fucking blew it.
He fucking blew it.
He didn't have it, man. He didn't fucking. It was.
Because Donkey Kong was a bad guy in 3, wasn't he? Was he still a bad guy in 3?
Yeah. I don't remember Donkey Kong 2 though. Is that weird? Was that Donkey Kong Jr.? Was that part 2?
Wasn't Junior a good guy?
I don't remember. We got to look this up. Let's see. Because Mario was in Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll give you 2. Right?
Okay.
That's
in my contract. I signed for 2.
Right. I signed for 2, and then I'm the fuck out of here. So in part 2, Mario is now the villain. I remember this. Junior has to save Donkey Kong from Mario.
That's right.
Yeah,
I remember. And you have to go over. You're doing the vines.
Right.
Getting the bananas. Yes, I remember Donkey Kong 2.
Yeah. So I guess that was technically part 2.
And Mario's the villain.
Mario was the villain. And
trying something new. He wanted to flex the muscle a little bit.
It didn't work. It's like the Columbo pilot, where where Falk plays him like over the top, and he kind of gets really passionate, and they're like, you know what? No, this isn't him.
No.
Columbo doesn't. He's just very. But that's what happened. So okay. So is that? I'm trying to think. Think that had to have been the only time. And look at Mario. You go from the hero to the villain.
Right.
And everyone forgets that you were a massive part of animal cruelty. Everybody just like, nah, we're good. Fuck it. We're good.
That's swept under the rug.
We're just, he's our guy. He had a fucking,
we'll look past that.
Had an animal
He hates the same people I do.
That's all that matters.
He's racist like me, so I like he's my guy. I don't care what he does. I don't care what list he's on. I don't care.
It doesn't matter. The list isn't even real. I'm just going to say it's not even fucking real.
No.
That list doesn't even fucking exist.
Donkey Kong 2 was a hoax by the Democrats. It didn't even exist.
They're the ones who programmed it.
Biden programmed Donkey Kong 2.
Obama with their programming Donkey Kong Jr. Oh, fuck. And enough people, you believe that?
I can't believe
I can't believe that really happened. I can't believe that really happened. So, this is a very exciting... I mean, Tuesday's Ramble Radio might be very, my first thoughts on Donkey Kong. Because I finished Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Sure.
Finished
it.
It
So that we've shelved Claire Obscure Expedition 33 talk.
But we haven't. Because... I've now got everyone in my party up to level 99 like a fucking psycho.
Like a man.
Like a man. And there's still 2 or 3 super hard end game bosses I got to go beat.
Okay.
I'm so into this
now
game.
Now you got a super team, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Right? Super team. Who's stopping them now? They're
You're
all
wiping
level
the floor.
99.
Yeah.
Come on. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody stopping these motherfuckers.
Come on.
Do you can you grind in video games or no?
I could when I was younger. I don't, not anymore. I can't do it anymore.
To me, it's almost meditative, just sitting there.
I think the last time I really did a grind on a video game was right when it was for the old PS2. I think it was Revenge of the Sith came out.
Right.
And I remember I got that game, and it was I started playing at 8 o'clock at night, and I just sat up till 6 a.m. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
What am I still?
But I just went through the game.
Mine was the biggest one I've done was the Elder Scrolls, the 4th one, Oblivion, that came out for the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
I remember I bought the game in the morning. I went to I was in Laredo. I think I went to Target or Walmart or some shit. And I got it first thing in the morning. Came home. I was visiting my mom in Laredo.
Yeah.
She goes to work. I start playing the game. literally like 9 hours later, she walks in, and I'm still there. I had no idea that much time. I was so enthralled. I was like, holy, what the fuck? It's dinner time. Didn't eat lunch, nothing. Just fucking sat there playing that fucking game. It was so fucking good. That was a big one. And oh, man. Well, Eddie, Jesus,
Wow.
For
Wow.
free.
For
For
free.
free. We talked about choking yourself when masturbating.
Right, the long lost Stanley, the forgotten Stanley.
Who blew it. He fucking blew it. I don't know what it was about him, but he blew it.
Nintendo served the world to him on a platter, and he just blew it.
Think he had a Jimmy the Greek moment?
He might have. Might have let a little slur let go in the locker room.
They're like, now we're done with this guy. We
can't have this guy out there.
Oh, my God. Well, sadly, we shouldn't have this guy, but we do have.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Skeletor. We were talking about Stanley not being able to overcome the Donkey Kong. I guess maybe it's the Donkey Kong curse.
The Donkey Kong curse, yeah.
But Mario did. Mario became bigger than Donkey Kong.
Right.
What would you do if one of your minions, one of your sidekicks got bigger than you?
Eddie, that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you've asked me that. I mean, pretty much, I don't think that's ever possible because they're all disgusting. None of them have the charisma of the big ass. That's absolutely true. And one thing too is I've hypnotized all of Eternia to only want to drink my jizz. And so I think it's mathematically impossible for any one of those losers to ever come in and take over my shine, anything. I mean, Jesus, Orko couldn't even cut it in the fucking movie. They had to turn him into a fucking Billy Barty with a red beard. They had to think, well, we can't have Orko. I'm telling you, nobody touches the big ass here. No one has the charisma, the sexual magnitude. I just can't imagine anybody. Stinkor maybe. Stinkor's probably the only one who might come close, but I was a little threatened by him, and so I've banished him. You know, he's actually in a maze, Eddie. It's called the Eternal Maze. Yeah, it's the Eternal Maze because no one can get out of it. It's gigantic. It's the size of like 750,000 football fields, and he'll be trapped there forever because he's not the brightest guy. And you're wondering, oh my God, what could hold a place that big to put that big of a maze in? Go ahead, ask.
Where?
He-Man's mother's pussy. And let me tell you something. Stinkor is not the worst smelling thing in there, huh? But you didn't see that coming. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. Cinesnob.net. Please go visit Cinesnob. Go say hi to Cody's website. Let's get him on Rotten Tomatoes. Give him a follow.
Yeah, let's do that.
Eddie, where can all the fine folk find you?
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper here on the Potteration Network. And then also on Fridays, Not Today with Jen Sturger. And then also on Mondays, We Ain't Right with
where we talk politics.
Ty Burnett and Courtney Suttle.
Where we talk politiki. It's fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
But speaking of video games, I like to fuck the ostriches from Joust.
Okay.
You can find me in the same Ramble locales. You can find Eddie and Cody. Find me also on We Ain't Right on Mondays. And I'm streaming games most nights of the week. Kick and Twitch at Retro Rocha. Just my name on YouTube. Hey, follow Eddie and I's YouTube pages too. Subscribe to all of our good shit. We love you all. Stay safe out there. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next week with all kinds of rambling goodness. So until then, stay safe, everybody. Take care. And, of course, to subscribe and all that shit.
Oh, yeah, please do that. And listen.
Spread the word.
Fucking do your jobs.
Who would?
Do your
thank you.
Jobs.
Who else? Where else? Again, you can tell your friends, hey, remember Stanley from Donkey Kong 3?
Right.
Well, now these guys cracked it.
We found out how he died.
Happened. Jesus, what everyone's wondering. All right. Well, stay safe, everybody.
Here we go.
Take care. Bye-bye. Oof. Hi-yo. Look at that. Look at that. Feel that shit. Feel. Yeah, I am. They've tried. I don't think anyone's brought it. Like,
I think second best was Toad, maybe. He just went from like an announcer in Super Mario Brothers to, like, again, not superstar, but
not above Mario though.
No,
like Mario
no,
went
no.
above Donkey Kong.
right. So I'm just saying Toad had a decent career of his own.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I mean,
Solid starter, not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, no. That's it. That's a good way to put it.